Hello and welcome to the latest unboxing. I'm Daniel, one of your hosts on the Reasons I'm Broke podcast, found right here on YouTube and on your favorite podcatcher. And we've got a couple things to show today. The first is this Houndstone 3-pack that I found at my local comic book shop. It has Scarlet and Violet Obsidian Flame booster packs, so I haven't bought any boosters from this set yet. So let's open those up first and see what we pull. Alright, so as always, it comes with a code card. That one of which I sent to Bobby, one of the other hosts on here, but I want to show off the Houndstone promo card. So there's a close-up of it. It's got Delve, put up to 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand, and then Spooky Shot for 100 damage. Promo number 42, Black Star promo, yeah. And there's a close-up of the artwork, one of my favorite from the new generation of Pokemon. I also like its pre-evolved form. So there you have it, and it's a psychic type, so I'm a sucker for psychics. Here's the first booster pack. It's got a Dragonite right on the front. Alright, here we go. We've got code card 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to say it was. It's been a little bit. Maybe not. That's the reverse holo Bouffalant. You got Barboach, Entei. Look at that holo. I love the... I think it's the first time we've done it here on the channel, but a close-up of the edges of the new holo style that they have, the silver on them. Energy card, per usual, we've got Litwick, Young Goose, Charmander, that one can go away, Dratini, love Dratini, Salazzle, and then we've got Wug Trio, and finally Kangaskhan. So that is the uncommon. So it sounds like 3 will be the right number. Let's do it that way. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. So here's the reverse holo Houndstone. So I'm really happy about that one. So we got 2 of those in the collection now. Our first 2. We got Togekiss. Beautiful holo on that. And we've got the Dark Energy Crabrawler, Clefairy, Capsakid. We got Town Store, Camerupt, Paldean Clodsire, Granbull, Paldean Wooper. Alright, so we did, I mean, it brought them to the very front, so the first 2. I might just leave it as is then. That's what we'll do. Alright, here we go. So we got Daramuka, Froakie, Bounsweet, Vulpix, Arboliva, Team Star Grunt, Altaria, a reverse holo Probopass, and, ooh, look at that, full art Pidgey. That's on my wish list on coolstuff.com, so I'm going to remove that one now because I love the art style on the evolutions too, Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. And then we've also got Scovillain. I have not played the new game, so that look at that thing, look at its face. And then the Grass Energy. So some of you on the collector's corner of our Discord have seen some of these, but we got a bunch of these sent in thanks to Bobby with this CGC hookup. So with him, through him, we send out comics and some cards, and we've got the latest shipment of them. So these came in. This is the Numel the Ditto edition. So the way you can tell, in case you missed it, it's got the little Ditto on the bottom corner there. So the whole gimmick behind this is you normally peel the card and then the Ditto will be underneath it. So I got the Numel reverse holo because I know a bunch of these are probably getting peeled, so I went ahead and got them graded just to preserve them because I wanted to keep a couple of those Dittos. I don't know how scarce they'll be in the future. Maybe they'll be super common. It doesn't matter. I wanted to make sure that they stayed intact. So I've got the Spinarak Ditto. This one came back as a 9, and that's a reverse holo. That's from the Pokemon Go set. And then also a Bidoof, another Ditto one. You can see the little symbol down there. Another reverse holo. This one came in at an 8.5. So the rest of these are more or less just cards that I really wanted to put into my collection and not worry about changing out any sleeves or protecting them. And one of these is the Radiant Venusaur. Longtime Brokettes know that Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon, and so I try to collect every single Ivysaur and Venusaur as well that they publish. And so this is the Radiant Venusaur. This one came back at a 9 from the Pokemon Go set as well. And I think I showed it off back when we first got it, but now it's fully graded. And from the art contest, Pokemon Illustration, a Black Star promo from 2022, the runner-up for Bulbasaur, 8.5. As I was saying, I like to collect all the Bulbasaur cards, so there's the runner-up winner. It's got the Shake and Gather, and it's got the Pokemon Illustration Contest 2022 logo. So there it is. I love the artwork on it. And you see the little Bulbasaur at the bottom, and right there on the side, there's a couple more there. This is a Gengar from Lost Origin. They call it the character rare card, 9.5 graded on this one. And it is hollow. You can kind of, I love the eyes on there. You can see them right there. You got the guy over here doing whatever he's doing. And then it is number 6 of 30 on this set. Gengar is another one of my favorite Pokemon. So a little focus on this new CGC labeling, because the older ones were blue, just like the comics, but they've recently upgraded them or changed them to this. And Scott was saying the same thing I was thinking of, like, I like the old labeling just fine. And then we saw them in person, and it does look cleaner. It looks more professional. And we do like it. We do like this change. He ended up getting a few pristine 10.0s that have like a gold 10 on here. And hopefully one day I can pull one and I can show you all. But otherwise, this is Blaine's Moltres from Gym Heroes. That's why it's a 6.5. What was the year on this one? This was back in 98, it looks like. 99 to 2000. So there's Blaine right there. Number 1 of 132 in the set. And it's got the Galaxy foil on it. And when I first bought it from Cool Stuff, you might be able to see it on here, but it's got some foil scratching. Definitely didn't help the grade, but it's not always that you'll find some of these in the greatest of shape. And Moltres is my favorite of the legendary birds, so I was very happy to pick this one up. Then we also have Test Tube Mewtwo. That's a 7.5 from Shining Legends. This one I was hoping for a higher grade on, but I guess I'll look at it a little bit closer later on to see exactly what they dinged it on. But I do love that it's got the spot texture on there. You can kind of see it there when you hold it up against the light. Mewtwo GX, beautiful, beautiful card. And then we've got another Mewtwo here, Mewtwo V-Star. This one actually Scott ended up pulling up, one of the other hosts right here on the show. This one came back a 9.0 from Crown Zenith. He pulled 2 of them. That's how lucky that guy was with this set. And I was like, we made a deal. He's like, I'm going to go send them both in to get graded and probably trade one in. And I'm like, well, you want to trade one or sell one to me? Because I'm definitely looking for this card. And so we made that deal. So this one's number 44 of 70. And the one he got graded, it came back a 10. So it was a nice one. I love the texturing on these, but I'm happy with this 9.0 as well. And I love the artwork on it, just to kind of show you the full thing. Psysurge and Star Raid. That one came out this year. And here is an older card. This one's from 2016. It's one of the 10 gem mints that came back. And it's from Breakpoint, and it is the full art Skyla. That one, again, came out back in 2016. Really nice grade, a 10.0 on her. And then also got Elisa Sparkle at a 7.5. Another one I was hoping for a higher grade on, but that's okay. And this one came out in 2021. And then we also have the Glaceon V-Star, and it's beautiful. This one I picked up from Cool Stuff, and I love the artwork on it. The evolutions, they always come up with some great ideas. This one came back a 9.5, came out this year from the set Crown Zenith. A couple more, we've got Dark Venusaur. This came back at a 9, came out back in 2003, best of game promos, and it's got the winner stamp on there. And a shout out to, at my local comic shop, Matt. He gifted this to me several years back because he knows I'm a big Bulbasaur guy. Same with the Dark Ivysaur, which I haven't gotten graded, but I did go ahead and get the Dark Venusaur graded. It's got the Horrid Pollen attack, and it's got the e-reader symbols on there as well. So really happy with that Dark Venusaur grading. Last one to show off is Moltres. This is the Black Star promo from X and Y. Back in 2016, came back an 8.0, and it is a staff promo. So you can see the staff stamping card right there. And it's also got the Fates Collide. So normally pre-release promos, but they have the staff symbol that they used to do. They don't do them anymore. I don't know if they will again. But there you have it. Those are the graded cards. Let us know if you have any graded cards and show them off in the collector's corner of our Discord. And I've been Daniel. Make sure to check out our podcast, and we'll see you on the show.